Hi, this is Mr. Capert. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a blue cube in Inventor. Since this is your first time using Inventor, I'm also going to make some common mistakes and show you how to fix those mistakes. Autodesk Inventor should be a big I up here in the corner. If it's not there, you can also do a search for Inventor and make sure you spell Inventor correctly down there in the toolbar, and then open it up. The first time you open up Inventor, your screen's actually going to look different than this. It's going to ask you get started or start learning. You're not going to hit any of those buttons. Instead, you're going to go to File, New, and then Part. Notice I could have clicked right there for Part as well. There's many ways to do each function in Inventor. So you always start with a 2D sketch when making something 3D. So click up here. It doesn't matter which plane you choose. Now, one of the cool tricks here is if you're using a mouse, you can use the center scroll wheel to go out and into zoom. So notice you can change the distance using the scroll wheel. You can also hold the scroll wheel in and pan around like this. To make this cube, I'm going to start with a rectangle. Start in this low corner here. And then I'm going to get it approximately the right shape. And notice I use the center scroll wheel to zoom out so I have a little more room. Close enough. You don't have to get those numbers that I got. Make it close. You then use the dimension button. And I'm going to purposely make a mistake. You click and then, oh no, that's the wrong size. I messed up, everyone. Hit the escape button and you can double click on these dimensions to fix them. It should have been 0.75. Enter. This, double click on it, should have been 0.75. Enter. Now, I want to show you the next step, how to make this 3D. Go finish sketch. And first of all, I'm going to show you how to save this, because let's say the bell's about to ring and you need to go. So I'm going to show you how to save this right now. So hit the save button, or you can find that over here as well. There's many ways to do everything in here. So save. You want to make sure you're saving everything on your H drive. And I would create a new folder. Now notice you're going to look for your name, and then there's going to be a big capital H. This is protected and it's on the network, so you can use any computer if you're smart and use this drive every time. So hit create a new folder, PLTW, then click on it, double click to get within this new folder, then do another new folder, puzzle. Click on it, then double click, and you're going to call this practice part number 1. It's important to use names that make sense and save things in the correct location. Next step is to extrude this. So it automatically picked the correct profile that I wanted. And the distance, notice you can enter it here, which is already highlighted, or you can enter it up here. We want it to be 0.75. Hit enter. And then what you're going to want to do is then put your initials on the surface of this. So you're going to do another 2D sketch. Doesn't matter which side because it is a cube. You're going to go to text, click anywhere on here, and then put your initials. And you could change this size, let's say 0.25, it's up to you. And you can also do different fonts. You can click and drag this, and don't worry about it being sideways because it's all a matter of perspective. Notice there's this cool view cube up in the corner here that you can change the view. You can look at it from the top. You can look back at the top, the right. So this view cube is really handy. Another thing you can do is hold in Shift and the center scroll wheel at the same time, and that will orbit the piece. Shift and center scroll wheel at the same time. Hit Finish. Extrude just your initials by 0.02, doesn't matter. Now I want to color this in, so I use this symbol right here. I use this dropper and I just highlight the whole dang thing. And then you can pick blue, and you can really change around the blue that it is by using this. Good. And then lastly, I want you to paint the surface of your initials. So use this wheel again. Click right on one of your initials, and then take this and go to black. It does have preset different colors in here, but that takes a while to search for. I don't like that as much. And then you're going to hold down Shift and click on your other letter, hit Enter, and boom, you're done. Make sure you hit Save. All right, please let me know if you have any additional questions.